Picture this. The sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of crimson and indigo. The world quiets down, but for those behind the wheel of an 18-wheeler, the real adventure begins. Trucking at night, it's not just a job, it's a dance with the darkness, where every shadow hides a story, every mile tests your mettle. You've heard the myths, ghostly hitchhikers, endless empty roads, and the thrill of owning the highway. But what's the real experience? Strap in, Road Titans, because tonight we're diving deep into the heart of nocturnal trucking. From the adrenaline rush to the bone-deep fatigue, this is the unfiltered truth. Let's roll. As the clock strikes 8 p.m., the day drivers are parking their rigs, grabbing a hot meal, and calling it quits. But for night haulers like us, this is prime time. Preparation is key, because once you're out there, it's you, your truck, and the night. First things first, the pre-trip inspection. Under the glow of your rig's floodlights, you check the tires for wear, ensure the brakes are responsive, and test every light from headlights to taillights. Night driving demands perfection. A burnt-out bulb could spell disaster. Research shows that nighttime trucking offers perks that daytime can't match. According to trucking forums and safety reports from the National Safety Council, roads are less congested, up to 75% fewer vehicles after dark. That means smoother sailing, fewer delays, and easier parking at truck stops. But it's not all smooth asphalt. Your body's circadian rhythm screams for sleep, so you combat it with strategy. Load up on caffeine wisely, black coffee or energy drinks in moderation. Eat light, proteins like nuts or jerky to keep you fueled without the crash. And sleep? That's non-negotiable. Aim for 7 to 9 hours during the day, blacking out your sleeper cab with curtains to mimic night. Personal stories from veteran drivers on platforms like Reddit and X paint a vivid picture. One trucker shared how he rigs his cab with a white noise machine to drown out daytime bustle, turning his truck into a mobile motel. Another tip, hydrate, but not too much. Frequent stops can break your rhythm. As you climb into the cab, adjust your mirrors, dim the dash lights to reduce glare, and cue up a playlist or podcast. The engine roars to life and you merge onto the interstate. The city lights fade in your rear view and the open road beckons. This is where the magic and the challenge begins. The first few hours of a night run, pure bliss. The highway stretches out like a black ribbon under a canopy of stars. Traffic is sparse, no rush hour jams, no impatient commuters weaving in and out. You're king of the road, cruising at a steady 65 miles per hour, the hum of your tires a soothing lullaby. Studies from the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, FMCSA, highlight that night drivers often cover more ground efficiently, less construction, fewer way stations open. It's peaceful. The world feels yours alone. But let's get real. Visibility is your biggest foe. Your high beams pierce the darkness, illuminating reflectors and road signs. But oncoming lights can blind you temporarily. Pro tip from experienced haulers. Look to the right edge of the road to avoid glare. Keep your windshield spotless. Smudges turn into hazardous distortions under headlights. And wildlife? Deer, elk, or even coyotes are more active at dusk. One ex-post recounted a close call. A driver swerved to miss a herd crossing I-80 in Wyoming, heart pounding as his load shifted slightly. In these early hours, focus is everything. Engage your senses. Crank the AC to stay crisp. Chew gum to keep your jaw moving. Conversations on trucking apps reveal the camaraderie. CB radio crackles with fellow night owls sharing weather updates or jokes to break the monotony. You're not alone. There's a brotherhood in the shadows. As midnight approaches, the initial high wears off and the real test looms. But for now, savor the solitude, the stars above, the engine's steady growl, and the promise of miles melting away. It's 2 a.m., the witching hour for truckers. The roads are emptier than ever, but so is your energy tank. Fatigue creeps in like fog on a rural highway, insidious and deadly. The National Sleep Foundation warns that driving after 20 hours awake is like having a blood alcohol level of 0.08%. Drowsy driving claims lives. Half of all fatal crashes happen at night, per the NSC. Signs? Micro-sleeps where your eyes flutter shut for seconds, or hallucinating shapes in the mist. Real experiences shared online are chilling. One driver on the Truckers Report forum described seeing ghostly figures on foggy nights. Turns out it was exhaustion playing tricks. Another ex story. Thick fog on Highway 99 turned a routine drive into a nightmare, with imagined walls and creatures forcing a pullover. To fight back, power naps. Find a safe rest area, set a 20-minute timer. Stretch, splash cold water on your face, or blast upbeat music. Avoid heavy meals, opt for snacks that sustain. Dangers amplify here. Black ice in winter, unlit wrecks, or drunk drivers weaving home from bars. A veteran shared on Quora how he once turned off headlights in a Colorado snowstorm for better visibility, relying on markers, and led a convoy safely through Glenwood Canyon. Wildlife peaks too. Adjust speed, scan shoulders. Increase following distance. Double it from daytime. If fog rolls in, slow to a crawl, use hazard lights. This scene tests your grit, but conquering it, that's what separates rookies from road titans. As the clock ticks toward 5 a.m., the sky lightens from inky black to soft gray. You've battled the night, and victory tastes sweet. The eastern horizon glows, birds stir, and early risers join the road. This transition is reflective. Miles behind you, lessons learned. Night trucking builds resilience. Pros like less traffic and cooler temps, easier on engines, outweigh cons if managed right. But remember the risks: reduced peripheral vision, slower reactions. Tips from pros: use anti-glare glasses, maintain your rig's lights religiously. One X-tail. A driver hit black ice at 60 miles per hour, spun 360 degrees without incident, pure luck and skill. Another, rigging a flashlight to spot hazards, but nearly causing issues for others. Balance caution with confidence. As dawn breaks, pull into a truck stop for breakfast. Eggs, bacon, strong coffee. Log your hours. FMCSA mandates rest. You've owned the night, delivered on time, and lived to tell. This is the real experience. Thrilling, grueling, unforgettable. And there you have it, Road Titans. The raw, real deal on trucking at night. From the hook of the horizon to the dawn's first light, it's a ride that forges legends. If this revved your engine, smash that like button, subscribe for more epic trucking tales, and drop your night shift stories in the comments. Whether you're a veteran hauler or dreaming of the open road, remember, stay safe, stay alert, and keep those wheels turning. This is Road Titans signing off. Catch you on the next haul. Safe travels.
Mm-hmm.